Hi everyone, welcome back to another Across the Obelisk video. It is nice to be back. It's been a while since I've recorded or streamed or anything, but I wanted to release a Nyrada video at some point, and I've been fairly busy recently, been playing a lot of Slay the Spire, but I've also been looking for a house along with been in a new relationship, so it's been fun and very good, but busy. So it's finding time to record is always a task. But I was feeling like it and did a run with Nyrada doing like just full dark stacking, and it was a lot of fun. So I thought I'd record here and yeah, so I'm gonna go over perks and like the build in general right here. It's gonna be a little different than my normal videos with some of the editing, but hopefully this will suffice for y'all. So part of the plan is I am not going to bring any healing. All of the healing is going to come from either regen or healing from applying dark, which both Maluka and Nyrada end up doing. So early game, it will be almost all healing or almost all regen and some vitality that keeps us alive. And then late game, it's these perks here. Jinx, whenever you hit with dark, you apply, or whenever you hit, you apply dark, and then her basic voodoo. Dark charges, or when Maluka applies dark charges, she heals the most damaged hero for that amount. And then Nyrada's level 2 is really where most of the healing for the late game comes. When dark explodes on an enemy, heal the most damaged hero for half of the damage done. This is amazing. It's so good. Part of what makes it so good is the perk in the dark tree, and we'll go look at that now. This one, dark charges on enemies explode at the end of turn. This triggers her heal. It's amazing. It's so nice. So part of what makes it really nice in the late game is you get hit by the enemies, you take damage, and then at the end of the turn, their dark explodes and then heals up whoever's most damaged, which makes the team feel pretty safe when like I'm not going to be doing any block, no shields, none of that. Very little vitality, because some of the other comps where I've done like no block, I'm then like stacking vitality, which then sort of just feels like a different form of block. We're not really doing that in this comp, so we've got to find some armor to keep us healthy and keep us alive, but then once we are able to stay alive through their assaults, then the dark explosions will heal us up. To go along with those two healers, we do have Navalia, who's going to be using her perks and set up to, if we can get there, to apply a bunch of dark and then also a bunch of scourge. We'll be taking Aura of Despair so that she applies extra scourge, and then it reduces dark resist. This is like pretty important to help with some of the later game fights. Sometimes you'll get like dark immune enemies, and so just having ways of reducing dark resistance against those type of enemies is going to be quite good. And so yeah, she'll be doing that, and then we have Zek, who is probably the best way to apply dark just for free. You apply just dark all the time, and he just chucks it out there. So we'll be doing a bunch of these perks over here, and he also has these perks that make it so dark reduces their resistance by more. And that dark explosions deal more, and so when the dark explosions deal more and the resistance is lower, then we heal more too. So it's a pretty important part of the whole picture. You'll notice that with the perks, where I'm taking full health on everyone, full resistance on a bunch of people. We're pretty light on shards, actually. These aren't like super intensive decks. But yeah, everyone has these regen perks. The outside characters are bringing the regen sticks around, and and then it increases healing received, along with then the inside two Maluka and Nyrada, bringing the regen heals both sides. So this is like pretty important for the early game to actually keep our team alive. We have a decay application, and decay reduces shadow resistance. Basically, any way we can reduce their shadow resistance as much as possible is what we're going for. So decay, Zek is going to hopefully apply decay with some curses and maybe an upgraded pet eventually. There are a couple of ways of doing that. And then we do have a little bit of speed here, and then yeah, that's sort of the basics for Zek. For Nyrada, same thing, bunch of health, armor, not much else outside of that. We do have the dark perks and the regen perks that I talked about. Then Maluka, same stuff, and a little bit of dark damage. We are bringing Sanctify application. This is so that there are some like cards that it's nice to have extra Sanctify application for her. Like Ying Bolt is one of them. But we're also going to be giving her, I sort of forgot it until right now. But we're going to be getting her the pet that applies Sanctify and gives regen. And I think it's like the jelly pet. It also then... So we aren't doing any of the spark part of it, but that's okay, because the Sanctify and the regen for her is a pretty huge chunk of healing for your whole team. Because then she's also... The regen she's getting is being passed along to your teammates on the sides. So that's quite nice. And then we do have like one bless charge. I don't know. There's sometimes you get items that like let her stack bless really well. Like if you end up getting a the chalice or bless. If you end up getting a golden bell on Maluka, then having the extra bless charge is super nice, because she, with any damage she deals, she's healing your team because she's applying dark, and whenever she applies dark, she heals, and then it basically is just tons of bless for the whole team when she's like dealing any damage. So that's why I bring the bless charge, just in case we like find a golden bell, or find like another way of applying easy bless, which there are some, but we aren't like... We're just bringing that just in case. And then for Navalia, again, health perks, speed. We're bringing fast. She's going to have some scrolls of speed in her deck to help out. Like, sometimes it's really nice to have Zek go before the rest of the team, because then he applies a bunch of dark to the enemies, and then on their turns... they will explode, like the dark explodes at the end of turn, and then Nyrada will then heal your team, like during their turns, which is nice. So having this is pretty important. And outside of that, we are bringing extra vulnerable. Oh yeah, Zek is bringing this vulnerable, stacks higher and sticks around longer. As part of this comp, the items that we're going to be going for, I'll take a look at those. Let's see, dark. So we're going to be getting the black deck for Maluka. I think this one is really nice. It just adds more dark application for her. Letting dark stack up to 30 is also quite nice. It just lets the Nyrada's healing hit harder, and then the extra dark charges are just crazy on Maluka. So that's very good. And then in Act 3, so we're going to be going to the blue act, Faborg, I think is what it's called. Or at least that's the enemy. They're the boss. We're going there in Act 2 to get the black deck, because I do think that's more important. But then late game, it's quite nice to have the Fist of the Damned on Navalia. A good way of applying a bunch of vulnerable to all the enemies. Again, just trying to make the dark hit as hard as possible, so having them all vulnerable so that when we run into like a dark resistant enemy, we aren't just out of luck. So that is a pretty nice one to pick up for Navalia in the Sands of Uldaman Act. So we'll be going there second. So, oh, and then for her final perks, she's got these dark ones. She's bringing the dark explosions end at the end of turn. Nyrada's bringing the dark explosions deal extra damage, and then both Maluka and Zek, who will end up applying the most dark, are bringing the extra dark charges. And then, yeah, Shadow increases resistance, or regen increases Shadow resistance, which is also kind of nice because this then helps Zek not take quite as much damage, because he's going to, like, blow up dark on himself fairly often. He's using, like, dark rituals, and then he's applying dark to himself every turn, so that is a common occurrence for me. And yeah, let's get going. I'm not 100% sure on, like, what path I specifically want to take. So ideally, I think the best path is that we have honest work here and the rift here, so that we can do honest work, take the hatch, and then rift down to the bottom side, and then do the ritual. So I'm gonna try a couple of restarts and see if I can find that starting nodes. I think that the nice thing about taking the hatch early with the rope is you get to then get the energy gen. Where is it? Cards here. Oh no, boons. You get to get Dark Miasmas in your decks, which are pretty huge. Dark Miasma being like an extra energy the first time through your deck, along with then there is actually upside to applying Dark for Maluka, because she heals herself, or heals whoever's lowest. It's not great for everyone else to do it, but we are, like, used to having Dark on our team, so there's a fair amount of Dispel and things like that that can help deal with it. So Dark Miasma is just a pretty huge buff to the team. And then I think being able to go down here with the Rift and taking this path with the Moonstone Ritual is also going to be quite nice. So we've only seen one or the other so far. We'll try a couple more times. If it's not in these next like 3 or so, I'll pause and then I'll let you know how many retries it took. Okay, well, we got it here. So it's not a huge, because we're only looking for 2 nodes. I've had routes where I'm looking for like 4 nodes, which is much harder to do, like just to have it all line up that it's all perfect, right? So with just the 2, it's not too big of an issue. Okay, so for pets, because in general, in a lot of my builds, you'll know if you've watched my videos, I try to set up team comps that you can use, that you don't have to do random rerolls with divinations, because you can make some very good decks if you are rerolling for divinations. I intend to not use that just because I find it a little boring. I sort of want to have a run that can start without too much effort. So what we're going to do is I'm going to grab Mimi on Nyrada. And then, as I said, we're going to grab Jelly on Maluka. This is the one that applies Sanctify and gives yourself regen. Very nice to keep these guys healed up, along with the Sanctify that it's applying is also just another way of keeping people healthy. Just a little bit of extra healing, especially in the early game, is helpful. And then for the last pet in Act 1, we're going to grab Spooky on Navalia. Spooky is quite nice. It applies Dark, it applies Vulnerable, and the reason I'm giving it to Navalia is the Vulnerable application. She's the only one with extra Vulnerable charges. And so, especially in like the boss fights, this like starts stacking up Vulnerable on them, which makes those a lot easier. And so I do find that Spooky on Navalia is quite good. Eventually, once we get far enough in, I'll probably grab QB on Zek. The nice thing about QB is if you do get the corrupted version, it does then start applying Scourge and the whatever this is called. My mind is blank. Decay, and that will reduce their dark resist, which is cool. And eventually, in the like quite late game, we might replace Mimi if we have enough gold. As like we really are only using this for the discount on everything else for now. Okay, so for the decks, we're spending 666 on Nyrada. I hadn't even realized that. Upgrading some healing rains, upgrading some malicious eyes. This Shadowbound card is pretty crazy. This will just apply tons of dark. Like it just blows people up when you play it on them. She's got a Dark Outbreak and an Unholy Storm. This is so she can proc her passive too. So I added these two. There might be a way to add more, but that's what I went with this time. For Zach, we're adding a Cauterize, just a nice catch-all. Like Bleed is the debuff that you see a ton of in Act 1, and being able to remove it but then also heal based on the bleed, it like really can get you out of some sticky situations. So I do like that early. Upgrading some Malicious Eyes, upgrading some Curse of Exhaustions, tossing in a Rain just to get rid of some of the bad cards, and keeping the curses. I like curses because he's going to be upgrading his or grabbing Cursomancy, so we want things to be able to like the cards in the deck to proc that. So that's why we keep like the Curse of Shadows over Shadow Bolts, because I like the fact that the curses can get discounted and will proc his abilities. For Maluka, very simple deck. We're adding some Healing Rains. We are adding an Unholy Storm. I'm taking out some Vile Lances, especially with the Unholy Storm and like casting the Vitalizes. We don't really have the energy to keep these Vile Lances in. So we grab that, and then like if I had more shards, you might be able to find a way to do this. I would upgrade these Healing Rains and maybe add Fanaticism into Maluka's deck, but like it's for now it's fine. Fanaticism is a little bit worse in these comps because the we're like taking dark damage perks, right? And dark perks, so that like this is a meaningful amount of dark. Like you're adding 5 dark to yourself, where if you don't have the perks, you're only adding like I think it's like 2 or 3 or something. So it is more meaningful for this type of comp than others that we're adding fanaticisms in. And then Navalia, same thing, Cauterize, I talked about that earlier, but some Helping Hands, an extra Curse of Fragility, which is nice, and removing a Dark Blow, but then adding some Scrolls of Speed. So pretty simple there. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. Yeah, let's take this path up, and then we'll be coming down and through there. So we can take a look here. Probably won't have enough money to buy anything. Corrupted Butcher's Charm is actually insane. There's also a Voodoo Doll here, which is a good one, but yeah. There is another path you can take, and this is the path that I took in the other run. And it might be, we'll see how this one plays out. We might want to swap to the other one if we die here, because there is an item that you can go and get. Where is it? Oh yeah, Eerie Ring. Combat start, apply a dark and a sight to all enemies. This is on the sort of middle southern path. And putting this on Maluka just like heals your team for 20 at the start of the fight, which is really nice. And if you ever get the corrupted version, it is crazy good. So I'm trying this other route first, but I could definitely see swapping things around. So, okay, I did want to get rid of the spider. I might have played too much. I may have put too much damage into the spider initially, but I guess we'll see. I guess we'll do this one. Okay, let's start there, and then I think blow up that dark, put out the fire, and I think that's gonna be good. And then hopefully Zek can kill Bacon before he goes, but I guess we'll see. Oh man, that is rough. We are literally 1 damage off from killing him. Let's see, he's dealing some damage. I'm debating on, like, should I cast this curse? I think I will cast it over here. So he will die, but he just gets to hit Navalia for a chunk. So Navalia is kind of low coming into this next fight, which is a little spooky. We definitely don't want... You have to be pretty careful with this comp, for sure. There's a chance that maybe I should have just sped up Maluka so that then her, like, regen would have healed before that fight ended, but... there's a chance. This conviction can be good. But I don't think I want it here. Like, I don't think there isn't that much holy and dark damage in Act 1, so I'm gonna skip it for now. Okay, we get our rope. This is an easy one. I'm gonna take some golden shards. That's good for us. Looks like Navalia could be in trouble here. This spider does a lot of front damage, and if Dolly decides to bite along with this guy, we are okay. So we managed to... Let's see. Who is it better to give this energy to? Probably Maluka, I think. Gotta make sure the spider doesn't go. Okay. Let's see if we can't maybe find her AoE. That would be good for us. Okay, no AoE, but I do think, let's see. So this is going to be 5 dark applied, which is not enough to kill this. So I think we maybe do it there. And then we can... do some of this. Oh, I guess I forgot that Navalia was going. I suppose, let's see. I can kill the wolf. The wolf isn't super dangerous. I think... I think we just kill the spider. And then I'll have Maluka draw an extra card, because she can draw into... Or I want her to ensure that we hit Unholy Storm. Okay, don't bite, please. Okay, no bite is good for us. Let's try this. Let's speed up these two. And then give that back there. Okay. Okay, now, if possible, I would like to extend this fight a little bit so that we can maybe heal up. I don't think the boar is going to be dealing that much damage. And so I think we might be able to... Yeah, so like just from the regen, we were able to heal up quite a lot. And this is the kind of thing that you will need to do in this with this comp, is like play some of these fights a little slow and try to get as much healing as you can before the end of the fight. So like here, I'm just gonna... Well, wait. This thing is dying. So yeah, it's actually just better to kill it, because it's gonna die at the end of the turn, so might as well not let it attack. Okay, I will grab another helping hand. We don't need any flash heals or those. Okay, so let's jump down. Okay, that's actually incredibly good for us that we had 3 successes, because we aren't really going anywhere where we can take these out. So, well, I haven't tried her option there before, but we need to tie them up to be able to accomplish the last part of this. And I don't think I need to take the damage here. We'll kill these guys, like, pretty easily, I think. Yeah. They are already dead, so... Oh, we get 1 turn here. And I will let Maluka take her turn, because she can apply some dark and heal, and also heal a little bit with some vitality. I guess I can just let Navalia go. Because Navalia will kill for sure. I guess we can do that, which will heal a little bit. So we get to heal for 3, and then Navalia can kill with like any one of these things. Oh, I guess I could have like sped up Maluka, and maybe she goes before, but even Corrupted Punch is not really what I'm looking for. Oh, Corrupted Dark Ritual seems great though. I love that. Do I want another Clarity? No, not really. Okay, so we're coming down this way. Zek doesn't need a mirror image. Healing up could be okay. I'll just... This fight isn't super scary to me, but I guess we'll see. I think I am just gonna target down the sheep a little bit. Give Maluka a draw. Okay. Zek's taking a little bit of damage here. Navalia's a little low. The randoms hitting the center is quite nice here, just because they're much higher health, right? Maybe we do this here, and then okay. Okay. Maybe we should have taken the heal 30% at the end of this, because we are kind of low. I don't think anything really matters. I mean, I will let Nyrada and Zek go so we can get the regen. Zek's gonna kill him though right now with his dark. So, okay, I will take another healing rain. We're going into the fire boss fight, so it seems logical there. This Shadow Mend is like actually not the worst, but we're going in with no healing. I will take a repair armor. It's 0 cost, and it does just straight up remove mark and crack, which in this act can be very good, along with give reinforce. So just ignore the 6 block. It's fine. So we check that in, and now everyone gets a Dark Miasma in their deck. Very cool. I think we just fight here. I'm hoping that we can maybe heal in this fight, and like come in at a slightly higher health into the boss fight, but that might be a fool's errand to try to have happen. Okay, well, I mean, this opening hand is in, like, maybe the best it could be. Maybe this being, like, something slightly different would be better, but... The cool thing about this team is you eventually get to the point where it feels like there have been lots of fights in the late game where you just sort of blow up enemies, and it's just very satisfying to have happen. Okay, so it is fun having the rain then apply dark is very interesting. Maybe I get rid of this and then just leave the 2 vitalities. Ooh, the fiery jabs are coming, so not great for us. Ooh, I really was hoping... I mean... I guess I can kill here. Okay. That is nice. I'm not going to use this because then it costs health, and we're trying to heal if we can. We'll heal Zek a little bit. I don't think we need to give out energy right now, so I think we are good on that. I guess giving Maluka some energy would have let her cast an extra Vitalize, but... I guess that is fine. I guess the question is he going to deal more than 18 health? I guess 17 because of the slightly reduced healing. Oh wait, no, he dies at the end of his turn anyway, so yeah. Because of the dark explosions. I will take one of these. No. We'll skip that. Even though I think it would be good for this fight. I don't want to be blocking too much. Okay. So this guy's dark resist is fairly high. So hopefully we can take him out. The nice thing is these guys are exposed from Nyrada, so they end up taking a chunk more damage, which is good for us. We can't expose Belfour, though, because you can't expose bosses. I do think we'll just focus... I'll get rid of that dark. On Belfour, and I think these little guys should be taken down in some of the AoE, I think. Maybe I should have used that on Zach. I don't know. I guess I can slow him behind a chunk of the team. I think he's just going to die to AoE, so let's just do this one and then this. Ooh. Okay, well, Navalia's died. That's not great for us. We could maybe... If we killed, like, these little guys sooner... that might not have happened. Who knows, though? The curse won't work, and there's no one for that to ping off of, so... Let's maybe just... Oh, maybe I should have done... I don't know. This is probably fine. Okay, we can slow him down. Those are mostly for later on in the fight, but... Yeah, let's do that one, and then how worried am I about Zek's Dark? I guess a little bit. Probably don't need a Dark Ritual right now. It's kind of nice that we leave him at 24, so he takes a big chunk of the explosion damage, and then we get to explode the Dark later. We actually have something to bounce off, which is nice. Okay. I think we will end here. Maluka should be able to kill him. There we go. We even get to heal Zek up a little bit. I guess I maybe should have used the AoE just because that might have healed us a little bit more, but... defensive aura, huh? a nightmare. Is this good? It's not bad. 1 cost, it gets out of the deck eventually. It's like probably better than like these. Maybe better than one of these. If this were a curse suit, I'd like take it right away. I think I'll try it out. Why not? Defensive R is not too bad. We aren't really applying too much of the reinforced thing. So like if we could apply courage along with this, it would be nice. I might take this just because it is upgraded. Yeah, I think that's fine to take. In this run, Nyrada is sort of the more supporty character that I did in my past run. This one, like if we go to combat stats, it was sort of everyone else was dealing more damage, and she was the one who I like had the dispels in her deck and whatnot. So, like if you look at her end deck, it was like a deja vu and whatnot. But we were just like everyone else was trucking out dark, and we were dealing so much damage that then she was like doing some mass dispels and some heavenly blessings and stuff, and it turned out quite well. But you could definitely play differently, and like because she does have like +2 dark here, and then this one or this one, I don't even know which of these is better. Like those are quite good talent, so like you could for sure play her differently. I think both of these are good. This one you do have to like sort of keep the healing rains in your deck for it to be effective, and this one is pretty nice just for the extra stacks of regen. I'm gonna take the Yin Ritual here, but I think both of these are logical choices. This one's just really nice because then you play this and then you play a healing rain, and it just like puts out like I don't know 20 dark and heals your team a bunch based on that. So it is good too, but I do think the just consistent regen is quite nice. And then Shadow Imbuement, just insane for this comp. And I like Cursomancy. Soul Harvest is good, the extra card draw and whatnot, but I think Cursomancy really like makes his deck tick. And applying like, I don't know, with bonuses, like he often has like +6 or 7 dark, and so you end up with like like the first 3 curses you apply or you use, then apply 10 dark to all enemies for each one, and reduces the cost of other curses and stuff. So that's what I like playing. But that's you could definitely go different ways. I'm gonna take the reinforced armor on Navalia, especially with her now Death's Door, so she needs to be a little bit healthier. Usually I would like hope for a better armor on her, and I'd take reinforced armor on somebody else to try to get like a corrupted version, but I think in this case then we're sort of in a slightly spooky spot, so hopefully we can be okay through that. I don't think we need any of these other ones though, so I'll just take gold outside of that. Okay, so now we do the rift. I don't know that I need the energy. We'll try it though. We're gonna lose some energy from our Death's Door, so I think we do those. Now the question is, can we kill this Rift Keeper? I'm not sure about that, but I do like that we can set it to 24 dark and then have it take its turn and then take that damage, and then I think if we're gonna kill it, we need to not proc this dark right now. So I'm actually gonna skip over this unholy this unholy storm. I think it's kind of wild, but I do think we need the extra damage from this dark proc at the end of turn. So Okay. Well, unfortunately, we did not. We're not able to line up killing this before it takes its second turn, because second turn it then heals for a ton. But I'm not too worried. The only time I'm ever gonna like lose this fight is if this riftling here explodes, and that seems highly unlikely. So, with where it's at right now. Yeah. Okay, so Cursomancy, and this one, and this one, and let's see. So, do I just kill this right now? She still has her. Oh, she has one AoE. Maluka does not. It's just like any targeted spell, so I'll just use this one because it's pretty much the same as any of these other ones that would be cast. Okay, we'll put this here. I guess I could have put this on Navalia, actually. But oh well. Navalia has a lot of energy. Okay. Okay, Navalia can end the fight. That's pretty nice. Curse of Blood is an interesting one. There is an Anthem here. I guess I'll take that. We can maybe line that up with Defensive Aura, and this will be good against the tree if we need it. Curse of Blood's an interesting one. If we get enough of these, it's kind of cool. And Leech does reduce shadow resistance just by, like, being there. I'll take one, and then we can maybe just take it out later if we don't get others of a similar type. Whoa. That's a crazy thing to find here. Wow. I mean, who... Are there even flasks? Like, what... I missed the L. Are there even flasks that aren't scouts? I guess healers get flasks. Oh, detox is a flask, right? Okay. Well, yeah, this seems sweet. Yeah, let's take that. I guess I could take a singing sword too. I might take that on, like, Zach. This is 12% resist for -1 speed. Seems okay. Here, we'll grab 1 speed. Well, actually, no, we don't need that. She's going to replace that once we fight the Dryad, so... I guess I can take an Eldritch Wand. It's kind of nice just having random... random... curses to add to enemies, so just they're less likely to remove the stuff you care about. Yeah, I'll take the Rift Shield here. I'm gonna take the Alchemy Pot here. I just think it's more likely that Nyrada ends up with the flasks in her deck than Maluka. And then I'll take a Singing Sword here. Why not? It's kind of interesting. That's a crazy shop there. Oh, okay, nice. So this is one of the reasons why I didn't take the pot on Maluka, and she's going to replace this eventually, but getting the extra Sanctify charge right now is pretty cool. So it just makes her jelly pet better. So Outside of that, I think we're good. I don't think we need any of these. I was hoping to find a card removal in one of these. This is spooky. I don't think I want to do that. There's a fair amount of AoE here. Like, this does AoE, this does AoE. Like, they all have an AoE hit. I think this one does, like, a frost AoE. And then these guys have their, like, both the bouncing bleed, which isn't a huge deal, but when it's applying vulnerable to your team and has +3 damage, it's kind of big. And then they have their AoE slam that, like, adds stuff. So there may be some enemies I would take that on for, but I think that was a little bit spooky. Okay. I'm like trying to leave enemies at high but not lethal dark, or not like put a lot of dark on enemies but leave it high so that then they take the end of turn damage from it. Because then we can then proc it after they've taken the damage, and you then get a bunch more output. Okay, so let's do this. Use this. We can toss this on Maluka just so that she gets healed if she takes some damage, and those all look okay. I guess maybe I should have looked for like her AoE or something, but wow. 1 damage off lethal. That's unfortunate. I guess I'll do that. Maybe I should have just hit him because I would have procced Sanctify that way. I think I just do this. I don't know. Oh. Okay, the curse mirror killed her. That's funny. I don't think I actually need to do anything here. I guess I can remove that and just make sure Zek doesn't kill himself. Okay, so we are off through that fight. It is a lot of damage. I don't think so. I think like part of the Zek deck is like I don't want too many, because I already have one that I added, or 2 cards that I've added that don't act or are not curses. So there's just like times where you like draw your Cursomancy, and I just like the best thing with this card is you play it and you proc dark on all enemies or something like that, and it's oh wait, there's a dark card here that that was upgraded, right? Oh, it was a Mind Twist. Okay, never mind. I don't think we need another Malicious Eye. Holy Ripple's kind of interesting. That's a lot of Sanctify to apply, but don't think we are on that track. So an exotic shop. Let's try for some golden shards. I'm hoping we're okay here with the damage. This might be a bad choice, but I guess the Dryad could be trouble, but the Dryad also has very low dark resist, so hopefully we can just kill the Dryad quickly and not have to worry about things. But it unfortunately here we did not get any speed, so the Dryad will get a turn, unfortunately. Which, ooh, it did the speed up, which is annoying. Not the worst, but it is like... I guess we just drew a hand to counter the speed up, so not too bad. This guy was probably going before us anyway, so... let's go here, and then here, and... maybe dispel Maluka and help her look for her AoE, I think. I guess maybe the AoE wasn't the best. Oy, oy, oy. Guess none of this was the best. Yeah, this is a rough hand here. Oh. Ow, ow. Oh, Zek gets to go. Okay, Zek's doing great. Let's play that one, and then this is going to apply 6 dark to everyone. So then we can put it there. Get rid of some evasion. Heal a little bit. She's going to summon, unfortunately, but... hopefully this hits Nyrada instead of Maluka. Okay, good. I just didn't want Navalia to take the damage there. Would have been worse for us, I think. Okay. Oof. Okay. I'm trying to think, like, my guess is this imp does not... Oh. I forgot about the dark just from playing a thing. I was thinking of letting Maluka then take a turn, but that's okay. Psychic Drain is kind of interesting. So this hits twice for 1. Also applies Leech, which we have a little bit of. And then it... the nice thing is just once we get to Jinx, just hitting twice for 1 applies a good chunk of dark. So like then if we upgrade this is then applying more dark than like a Dark Karma would. But then like I guess the Dark Karma itself is I don't know, I'll try it out. We'll try this leech stuff. We'll see how it goes. I am not convinced by it, but also not like I think it might be okay. So okay, so now we're fighting the Dryad. These guys at least enter exposed in this fight. Nyrada is kind of in a little bit of trouble here. She is quite low, but maybe this will help out. Guess we can inspire her a little bit. Sure. The courage was helpful there. Let's slow her down and then I mean, I guess healing up is good. So we'll do that. I think I maybe just look for... Maybe Vengeance is okay. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell with Navalia. I was thinking, like, if I can find... Oh, the Death Door. I was thinking if I could find the Death Door, that I could then get rid of it, but... We did not see it, so unfortunately, we are at a slight disadvantage, but... I guess we can do that, and then... Hit. I guess I could have life tapped and then done that twice? Maybe that would have been good. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. The last one. Or I guess second to last one. Okay, well, we've got 2 Death Doors in Navalia's deck, which is, like, not great for us. I will use this, and then this for sure. Okay. Once the first Death Door comes, the second is so much easier, right? I should have used this first. It gives some extra damage with the courage we have, but... Oh, well, I forgot. Heal for 1. Nice. Okay. Well, we made it out. Navalia's in a little bit of rough shape, but... if this were in Maluka's deck, I might take it. I don't think we need it here, because, like, her level ups... don't really care about just dealing random AoE damage, I don't think, so. Oh, up here, I forgot to do... I guess I could have taken the Howl, actually. That was upgraded, wasn't it? Oh, well. Yeah, the Howl probably would have been good. Oh, health potion. Okay, well, hopefully... Oh, well, no, we actually are taking a Forest Crown here. I guess I will take... Well... I was going to take Dryad Mask somewhere. I guess I could take it over here. I don't want to get rid of Ragged Doll, because this does heal the team at the start of fights. And, oh, I just realized, like, my camera... Let me crop the top of my webcam a little bit. How do I do this again? Top? Maybe this is working. I actually don't know. I should just type in a number. 50. There we go. Okay. I can move it down a little bit. It was just like a little bit high. You don't need to see that much of the top of the room. Okay, so... Yeah, I guess I can go... I do like these health potions. They're just, like, nice. And then the Dryad Mask on Zek seems fine. Oh, man, still no card removal. I think I will try for a rare shop, though, because we do have a lot of gold. So if we could get, like, a good item from a rare shop, like a corrupted item, because these corruption events do give you a higher chance at a corrupted item. So that would be pretty nice. Okay, I'm going to do this just so that it spreads the dark around a little bit more. Because of the Scourge does spread dark on the start of turn. That is not my favorite, but... Okay, Maluka now has an extra Unholy Storm, so giving her energy is going to be very effective here. So let's maybe continue to try to take out this Houndmaster. The slows every turn is not great for us, so... I think I'm... With her being the lowest, I don't know that I want a fanaticism there. Well, we did not find any of the unholy storms, unfortunately. Or any way to apply dark, which probably would have killed this guy. Ow. Okay, so that was the health potion coming into effect there. 24 extra health. Can't complain. We'll do that one. Next turn he will explode himself if left to his own devices, so we probably... this would also explode himself, so that would be not great for us. So if we can, it would be nice. This guy now has exposed on him. But it would be nice to have somebody dispel him before his turn. This is quite expensive, but that does kill him. Oh wait, Maluka gets a turn. Yeah, Maluka will kill him. Maybe that was a bit too much damage to take, but you know, it'll all work out. This guy will for sure die before his turn. Okay. Looks like we are all okay. Wait, does he... He's currently applying... How much dark each turn? I'm not sure. Ooh, that was a wonderful draw. I guess I will just end turn, because that lets this regen go off. And 2 bombs, apparently, but... That was enough. I think still a net positive in health. It's okay. A healing rain. I'll skip that one and skip these ones. Whoa! I mean... That is, I don't know. +3 charges is a lot. But I don't know that it's worth it, at least with our comp. We could buy the pet. Right? Because how much is the pet is... 2 a turn, so that'd be 5 a turn on everyone. The thing is, there's like no one I really wanted on, because Maluka's gonna get her item, Navali's gonna get her item, and Zek maybe, but yeah, I think not, even though it is a cool item. Cloak of Evasion, interesting. I think I might just skip here. I guess I could have taken the gold, but we gave it a shot. We always could have hit something incredible. Like, this could just be... Like, there are a bunch of crazy dark items that this could have been. Yeah, I think we're okay. Okay, so let's ambush and lure the Dryad out. That is... gonna be helpful for us. One nice thing about this fight is often like you're worried about your like your dark falling off of him, or like the buffs that you care about falling off of him, I should say. And I'm actually gonna save the energy because hitting the tainted trunky is like not all that good. And with this comp, like the dark, you're just sort of like using up your dark because a lot. So you're not really worried about using up the dark because you're just constantly proccing it. So this goes whenever you have a 3 jump, 1, 2, 3. So whoever you want it to hit on or hit last, you target the other person if you have 2. I think I will use that. I don't know that we need to dispel anyone, though. And a little spooky being nice here and applying some vulnerable for us. Sure, we'll give Nyrada some energy. She has, or some draw. She has the most energy, at least. I guess we can, yeah, if we slow him, then Nyrada gets to go first, which is nice. Oh, something is getting caught up in my mouse. Yeah, we'll keep doing that. Oh, okay. Let's look for Cursomancy along with some curses. And I think that will wrap this up. Okay. We'll do a heal really quick before this, just to make sure we don't die to the thorns. I was pretty sure we weren't going to, but... Okay, so then shoot, and then blow him up, and there we go. So far so good. I mean, we are like sort of Navalia's has some issues going on, but we made it through Act 1. Okay. I could take a Radiant Assault. That's kind of interesting. It does apply a fair amount of dark once we get our level up, and then it also applies just a ton of Sanctify. This is applying 25 Sanctify. Pretty good. I'll take an Innervate. That one's kind of cool. That's kind of interesting. I am willing to give it a go. We'll try it. Rusty Boots. It's kind of a good armor piece. Does give you 1 rust on your first turn. But that's fine. Okay, we'll grab this one just for the extra regen. Yeah, I think I'll grab some Rusty Boots on over here just for the extra defense. As I was saying, like we really do just want any extra resistance we can find, and so you'll notice a lot of the things I've chosen here are resistance related. We did get the Forest Crown just to hopefully start before some of the enemies, and that is often helpful. So Ylmer's Branch is a good one, but we have, I think these are maybe a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, well, we made it through Act 1. We did collect quite a lot of golden shards, so that's nice. And we did collect some death doors, though, so that's not the best. But okay, so we did get the unlucky trainer. That's cool. There is the thought of also taking this southern path, and getting the fisherman priest. Because basically we just need to go into the underground to go fight the Rat King, and it doesn't really matter what side we go in on. But I think there's there's a way to remove cards here too. So I think getting the unlucky trainer seems better than taking this southern path and fighting the tyrant here. So, and it doesn't cost us gold to take the thing. So, wow, we could have had the Count's amulet to go with our sword thing. Let me think here. I don't think any of this is particularly amazing. Greater Mana Potion is kind of interesting. Proficient is good. I could see buying the Proficient. Extra card draw is just always nice. We've got a bunch of skills here. Nyrada is going to have a bunch of skills. Like she already has a bunch, so either of them I could see the Proficient being good on, but let's maybe take out some cards. Usually Cauterize comes out, the Rain is no longer needed. I think the Drain Life can come out. Again, I'm just trying to like maximize the number of curses in the deck for Zek is my real goal. And we're going to add a couple more for him right now. So for Maluka, I'm going to take out these Healing Rains. We are past the point where like that is our big source of healing, or at least we are close to it, because once these guys level up, the Jinx and the Dark Mercy, we are like there's no need for the regen is helpful, but it's not like the main source like it has been. So I think the one cost version here is what we want. Yeah, I think that makes sense, just leaving that there. These death doors, oh man. The Curse of Blood. I'm probably just going to take this one out. I might leave her Cauterize in for now. It's probably okay. I'll take out one Curse of Fragility, one Dark Blow, and then let's upgrade these other Dark Blows to apply Scourge. It's a very nice thing to have extra of. And then we can also upgrade this Scroll of Speed. I think the one that gives 4 speed, just like with our slow heroes, it's like that extra 2 speed ends up, the extra 2 speed from 1 fast ends up being the difference sometimes to get them ahead of opponents. Okay, so Nyrada, what do we want to do with her deck? I really don't know. I think maybe take out these curses. I think when I'm dealing damage or other stuff, I kind of want it to be the 3-cost ones, and then the other stuff, I kind of want to just like keep her support stuff going. The fortune tellings are interesting. Like, what are the 3-cost things we could add? A Curse of Torment would be good. Oh, right. I was going to add some flasks. Because the twice per turn, she just gets to use those for free. So yeah, those are flasks on her are like very good. And probably this version, there might be a reason to swap it over to the other later. I don't know. What other flasks are there? We could do a Vile Gas. It's not the worst, but We could do a Panacea. It is a 3-cost flask. Is this just spells, or is this anything? Let's see. Whenever you play a card that costs 3 or more energy. Okay. So Panacea is kind of nice then. It costs 3, so it's going to make somebody take or like 50% extra damage. It's going to give that buff to them. And then it's also just a nice dispel. Do I want to buy that though? I may just like look for one. It'll also draw her a card. Let's find Maluka Fanaticism. That's going to be needed. Oh, whoops. I just I just accidentally clicked that. I mean, I guess we're here now, but okay. Well, I guess we are doing a divination. I guess I'll take an Unholy Storm, a Corrupted Dispel Magic, an upgraded... Well, do I want a Piercing Howl? That could be cool. No, let's just take another Cursive Frag. Or I just did take one of these out, but... That's a shadow spell, not a curse, so... Well, I guess there goes some of our gold, but we'll be okay. Okay, so I wanted to... There are a couple of curses. A Curse of Decay I like, and a Curse of Torment are quite good on Zek. I also might add a Curse of Fragility. I think these ones, he's going to be applying enough dark to himself with the dark rituals, so let's remove those, and then... yeah, let's see. I think just like a Curse of Fragility makes sense. Maybe, yeah, no, I have a, with these two, I think I have enough high cost stuff that I think we're good there. Yeah, let's add this. Take out one of these. Okay, so his deck is looking good. Hopefully we can find like a free upgrade, corruption, to upgrade this like Curse of Torment over here and the one here. Let me swap this. What was I actually trying to do? I think I was trying to click here. Or no, yeah, I was trying to click here and then click on one of these and like click to upgrade is I think what I was, my mouse movement was there. That's funny. Okay. So Maluka. Oh yeah, we can get rid of the Vitalize. I think we can like remove what, one more card from, no, two? Well, there's 3 cards that are against the cap, so we can remove 3 cards, I think. What is the other version of this? Is it just 3, but it burns? Huh. I don't know. So you go to the 4-cost version. I just don't know how much energy she's gonna have. And remove. Oh, I should swap this Innervate to the 0-cost version, which I like a little bit more. Maybe I just remove the Malicious Eyes at this point. That seems fine. Okay. So, I think we are close. I think we can maybe upgrade something or other. Do I want a 6 cost on Holy Storm? With the Radiant Assault, I think maybe not. Like, I think just having the 4 cost is fine. I will upgrade the Dispel Magic. There's just, like, never enough Dispel, I think. And then I could maybe upgrade a Fortune Telling. I could maybe upgrade a Dark Ritual. Yeah, I think the extra energy will be nice. So we'll do that. Okay. As for pets, let's grab QB for Zek. And then I think that's probably it. I could, like, buy this one. I never know if this is good. Like, it's so weird. I don't... Because this only happens once. Yeah, this happens once. The sleep. I don't know. We'll keep Mimi for now and see how it goes. Okay, let's head out. We don't gain anything from giving the stuff to the beggars with this route, so... Okay, so this does deal damage, which then would trigger her dark stuff. Now, it isn't enough damage baseline. We'd have to buff her somehow with, like, some bless or something, or have, like, mark on the enemies for it to actually apply dark, because it's just going to deal 0 outside of that. I could... I just sort of clicked on this one. I guess that's fine. I was gonna debate. I just was gonna right click on it and look at it. But this is nice. Getting additional Scourge and applying Decay is nice. It's, like, gonna increase our damage a fair amount. But it might have been right to do the other one. Another thing where... Yeah, I think I'm going to skip. Some of these are, like, I think that might be doable. If we had leveled up, it would for sure be fine. But I'm a little bit spooked out before the level up comes, so... Okay, well, with this starting hand, I think anything is possible, so... It is, we're gonna deal some good damage to these guys. Yeah, we'll give 1 to each, sure. Okay, so we get to just do this for free. And then maybe put this here. And then... Sure, we'll do that. And then this one. He's immune to vulnerable. That is rough. Okay. So he's going to do his spinny thing this turn. But... Okay. Here come the spins. Ouch. I guess Maluka's coming up next. Okay. So took some damage. Hopefully that's not bad for us later. But they just keep offering us howls, huh? Maybe I should have taken one of those. Probably. Oh, okay. We're gonna remove 2 cards. This is a spooky one, the Sads, but I think these enemies are not the scariest. And even if anyone other than Navalia dies, we then just get to immediately remove the thing. So Navalia has the 2 Death Doors, but everyone else, if we just live with one person, we'll be okay. So that's the goal here. It's just one person survives through this mess of a fight, and then we're back in fighting shape on everyone. I think maybe this pylon needs to go. It's kind of rough way about doing it, but oh, maybe I should have put this on Navalia just because she gets the sort of extra bonuses out of it. You know, that's probably fine. Ow. Okay. Okay, this is a good hand. Okay, so 1 down. A couple more to go. Let's slow that guy, and then yeah, I think I just end there. So I've been reading the Superpowered series by Drew Hayes. It has been a lot of fun. Just some very very good characters that I enjoy a lot. Unholy Storm, I think, seems best here, and then maybe we try to get to this Decay if we can. Yeah, the series has been just a delight to read. Very much makes me interested in reading some of his other series. I know he's done. One of my friends has recommended NPCs for a long time. So, but I think next up for me is Dungeon Crawler Carl comes out in like a couple of days. It's like 6 days from now, I think. And then, so I'm gonna read that newest book, and then my brother has convinced me to try Red Rising, which I am excited about. I've heard good things about Red Rising for a long time, and just like have never gotten around to actually reading it. And but he just finished all the books and is like, you have to, it's so good. So that is definitely high on the list now. Okay, so even with the extra resistance, oh my. Okay, looks like we are... Looks like we are maybe okay. I guess we'll see where this ends up. Navalia is quite low here, but we do get some regen heal along with some heals here. So, up to 75. That's probably healthy enough. There's a Curse of Decay. Ooh, Mass Dispel that's upgraded. I think I just have to take that. I think that is fine. This Vile Gas is actually not the worst. Yeah, I actually think a Vile Gas in her deck is kind of good. That's just with this Alchemy Pot is, I do think makes it pretty nice. I don't think we need any of those ones though. Okay. Oh, this is just feels so good. Oh, I didn't get the Psychic Drain upgraded. I think maybe I just remove this. It doesn't deal dark damage, so it's gonna be harder for it to hit hard. So gotta take the Broken Bone out first, and then after that, I think maybe the Healing Rain can go. And yeah, our decks are in much better shape now. We don't even need to really use this shelter now to remove injuries, because it would just be like removing some cards from Navalia's deck. I think I might just use that to... maybe I'll just heal. Healing Navalia for 50 seems like a logical thing to do. We could go to the bartender. There are some good items here. I'm trying to remember what all is guaranteed. I know that I think that Blood Goblet is always there, and you always get a where I'm just like blanking on. Oh, Cup of Death. I think these two are always here. I don't know about Chalice of Queens. If Chalice of Queens is there always, then this one definitely worth grabbing. But I just can't remember if it's guaranteed there. And going this path, that gets you like golden shards, which I think, because like I don't really like Cup of Death with this comp, because we don't want to set the explosions to 16. We were wanting to have it at 30, which I don't remember how these stack. Like if you have Black Deck and Cup of Death, I think it's like the one that you picked up more recently overrides it, but I can't remember. So I think I'll just go this way and use the Zek option to get some golden shards. You can risk it and you get like more golden shards, but I don't want to play the game right now. So that's an easy one to do for us. We aren't really doing any physical damage, so, but I don't think it really matters that I don't think either of those rewards matter for us, so we'll skip it. Okay. Okay, so I think we get rid of the Radiant Assault, and then we just like look for, so you can double Unholy Storm. I think that seems a little bit better right now. Well, no double Unholy Storm, but we do get to add this, which then with the Infuse gives us 5 extra damage on all of these skills. Getting rid of 9 vulnerable seems good, so let's do that. And then I guess we're just doing this, but Interesting. Ooh, silence. I forgot that the ruffian silence is. Newer enemy, for me at least. He's only been around for like 2 years instead of like 5 or whatever, however long I've been playing. Interesting. I guess I just do it here. Yeah. That seemed good. Oh, oh well. You know, this is a much better turn than I thought. I've forgotten that we had the Mass Dispel in her deck, so quite nice to find that one. Let's put this on the slime. And then, sure, we can just use that one. And I don't know. We'll give Zek some energy. Give back a little bit. He's been giving everyone else energy. Okay. Wait, oh, he's invisible. I was like, why can't I target him? There was a reason. I am blind. I guess this just kills both of them. Oh, if we draw the multi-hit, oh, that would have been cool. Because that's random, it could have hit him, even though he's invisible. And yeah. Ow. I was wondering how we had so much vitality, and I'd forgotten about this one. Okay. I guess I could have let people go on their turn and healed a bit. It's okay. It's another psychic drain, you know? It's kind of tempting. Didn't I take the other one out? I did. Yeah, well, Vampiric Touch is actually kind of cool. I'll take a Vampiric Touch. Why not? That one's okay. This one's like sort of just a better Black Karma, so I can just like remove one of those. Yeah. Okay, so this is not bad. This is actually a pretty easy one. But yeah, the +2 damage is something that I don't think we need to risk doing. Okay, well, it's Brutus. We're just gonna target everything at him and hope everything turns out. He's gonna taunt anyway, so targeting other people is like, I guess like maybe I should have put some mark over here just so that he doesn't have the invis. I do not remember what this guy does, so electric stuff, probably not synergizing a ton with these guys. That seems fine. Let's do that one, and then I think I give Maluka some energy here. Ow. Get rid of the wound that guy so rudely put in her deck. Okay. Ow. This guy is getting a little low, which is nice. Let's get some reinforce up. And he's dying, right? What the? Why does it say he's dying? Oh, no, it's just... No, he isn't dying. Okay. Okay, well, we'll kill him. I was like, I feel like he... Because it procs off of chill. You can get the other ones where it procs on insane and dark, but we are not trying those out, at least with this combo. Or this comp. Oh, Cursed Mirror is here. But we are unfortunately silenced. Okay, let's just speed Maluka up. Once again, regretting not putting some mark on this guy, but I think we will manage. Oh, and this will make this deal more damage. Cool. I think we level up here, which is nice. A War Seal. Do I ever want a War Seal? It is pretty good. It is just like a pretty insane card. Especially with like Shadow Imbuement, it's like dark damage and it's applying Mark too. She has Mark charges, so you know, I'll try it out. It seems fine. Okay, we level up. Scourge +2 and reduces all resistances. We're losing out on our energy talent, but that's okay. It's worth it. This is the comp where we take no energy talents, which is kind of fun because I don't normally do that. But we take this where damage applies dark. Crazy. This one +2 dark, and it explodes. It heals people. We are about to be close to invincible. And then +2 dark, and it reduces their shadow resistance more. Okay, so we can come in here and use Zek's option. We do want to fight this guy because we want the weapon out of this fight. For sure. I'm going to maybe just speed up myself. Normally I would like speed up Zek so that he can go before them to get some dark out before their turn, but they are all slowed from Zek's little option, so... Okay. How do I want to do this? I think we go energy... Oh, do we just... Maybe we do curse? And then curse here. In this fight, we do want to take care of like these guys out here before we do anything else. Because this guy is just a slog. So the Ratone. So it's like better to like take out the guys in the back or in the front first, and then deal with everything else. I guess we'll just do that. Okay, nice. We took them out before they got a turn, which is very nice. And that's the thing where you transfers curses is really the reason why this is a slog. It's actually not as bad with this comp because dark damage just procs, and we aren't like stacking up giant stacks of dark on him. That then can like kill one of our team members. And like with now that we like have Decay and we have Scourge that's stacking, there's like they just end up taking so much damage from the explosions like that. Yeah. So I guess maybe we could have just killed him right off now that I'm thinking about it, but Whoa! Okay, well that one's very good. Upgraded Deep Darkness is crazy to get this early. I don't think we need a Shadow Flame. That's not quite what we're doing. Okay, so this is going on Maluka. This is going... Is this a thing we want? Oh, this isn't a weapon. +2 all damage when you play a food or random hero gains. Regen, vitality. Yeah, well... You know, if we get like there are reasons that this then becomes better. I think. Is that better than just taking a pointy hat? I guess I could take a pointy hat on Maluka. Oh wait, no, we can't. So I guess like exotic spices versus just like 2 flat damage. It's not that good. I guess I'll just take pointy hat. No, maybe I'll just take gold because like pointy hat is like not that much different than this, and I do like the alchemy pot still. That one seems good. I guess I could take a platinum ring here. Or should I take that on Zach? No, Zach has cool rings he can get. I don't know. It's like... I guess his exotic spices better than Singing Sword? I don't really know. I don't know like how good it is for him to be in stanza or whatever. It's like it gives him an energy and then he loses an energy. I don't know. It does some weird stuff. Yeah, we'll just take gold. It's fine. I don't really see other stuff being all that useful. Oh, this guy is spooky, and this guy, and this guy. Oh, yeah. I don't like this fight. I guess we'll see how it goes though. Blackbeard has a lot of dark resist. It's his highest stat, unfortunately. This guy can also just like straight up murder someone. So that's also spooky. Because he like does a difference between speed, and like current difference between his and Zek's speed is quite large, you know. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So, hopefully... Oh. Um... Okay, and you see there, the healing is pretty crazy. So, sure. Interesting. So we could like triple the dark over here, which puts him at 60 dark charges, which is a lot. So the problem is then this guy gets to live and take a turn. So I think I do is this one, and then this one, and this one. Okay. So I guess Blackbeard, I don't know, maybe Blackbeard is more to worry about than the other guy, but I think not. Like, looks like we're okay. Maybe it's better to try to kill the jellyfish. Wait, did the jellyfish just transformed? Okay, yeah, let's kill this guy, or at least try to. Okay, I'm always surprised by these. Like, no matter how many times it happens, it always is like, oh yeah. Okay, now is the time in the run where things start just sort of smoothly sailing forward. At least that's my hope. I don't know that we need another vial gas. It's okay. Zek does his option, which, like... Oh, yeah. He tries to put, like, he tries to shackle Feyborg, and it just, like, doesn't work. Which is very funny to me. Because you lose all of your Scourge stacks at the end of turn, right? I think so. So I'm trying to, like, decide what is more damage between these two curses, and I don't know. I guess we'll Deep Darkness, and I guess I should have done the one cost first. I wasn't sure if I was going to use it, so unfortunately we lose our turn because of the speed difference there. We had very few auras to begin with, so I don't really care too much about the auras being stolen. Oh, I guess I should draw my cards first. Alright, well, that was fine. Just healing this thing up with our tiny amounts of damage, and then our dark explosions like chunk it back down. It's very funny. Man, the Cursomancy being on the bottom, very sad. But I guess that's okay. Okay, I think Navalia probably kills here. Not minus 95 percent dark resist makes it quite easy. I mean, this seems pretty good. Upgraded Death's Reach is kind of nice. So I think I will take that. Amplify. Do I want a Tome of Intellect? Probably. I'm not really sold on it. It might be okay. Curative Therapy. Amplify. A Corrupted Drain Life. We aren't really stacking charges on anyone, so I'm not... Amplify, not quite as good. I mean, we could try, like... Isn't there one version... Yeah, this version increases curse charges by 50%, which is kind of interesting, but... Yeah. It's an expensive upgrade and whatnot. Oh, well... Okay, well, we take some corrupted stimulant pills here. That's kind of crazy. Corrupted Boots of Swiftness are also very good. There's also Dimension Crystal, very good. Freezing Ink, very good. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here. So I think I go... Boots of Swiftness on... I mean, am I taking Freezing Ink on Zek? It's awesome. It's, like, just so much damage. Or it's like a +3 damage. But they're just like any... If I find, like, any dark item, then I take the dark item on him instead. Like anything that gives dark charges. And I don't really want to fill his deck with books just so that, like... It would be kind of cool if you could combine these, because then this gives books every time. Would be kind of cool. So I think I might go, like... Boots of Swiftness, Dimension Crystal... Oh, wait, no. I was gonna... Yeah, so we stimulant pills here, and then we just pass here. Take Boots of Swiftness. Oh, wait, no. Whoops. I keep doing things wrong. There, and Boots of Swiftness on Zach. Is that right? Yeah, sure. We'll go without the Freezing Ink. I think I'm fine with that. Okay. So we're going to be taking this top path. through the desert because we have to come up here and use Navalia's little thing to find the secret stash over there. The roaming gladiator. I don't remember what that event does. Oh well, here's how the one thing could have been good, but we have some other good items here. Definitely sticking with stimulant pills. They're very good. I think I grab a cloak of speed on Nyrada. Oh wait, maybe we probably just grab this on Navalia. And then yeah. Then we can replace the ring eventually. And then I think I'll take a veteran armor too, just sort of maybe just on Maluka. It's pretty cheap and quite good, so. I could swap Nyrada's pet at this point if we wanted to. Probably, I guess, after we do any of our upgrades. Oh, I need to remember that, like, detoxes are very good on her. Maybe we can leave a Vile Gas in her deck. Interesting. Yeah, I... 8 mana. Wow. It is a lot of Scourge, though. I might think about swapping that over at some point. Oh, this Dark Outbreak upgrade, doesn't it? Oh no, it doesn't increase jumps. That's the one on for the mages that does. Let's have Curse of Torment stick around, and then I think remove another one of these, and then let's upgrade that one, and I guess I could like add some Energize into Navalia's deck. That might not be the worst. Maybe just a Mana Surge. I could add a Replenishment. Yeah, let's try Replenishment, and then I'm hoping to get some of the good like energy stuff throughout this act to help her out with. And hopefully we can build up to having enough energy. I think I will take out this War Seal now. Just now that we have like a replenishment, she's gonna have other stuff to do with her energy. I will take out the Cauterize at this point. We have like a fair amount of Dispel from these other characters. Do I want the defensive aura? I think I do. Maybe we take out one more Curse of Fragility. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll leave her deck a little bit bigger. It's probably okay to do that. Do I want to buy a pet now? I could get like an Inky for her. Or I could just get Reverie, her own pet there that came out with her. I honestly don't know how good this card is, or this pet is. So I guess I'll just save the gold, because like there's some items that you can buy that just like will like win you the run. So, and I don't think that pet is anywhere close to winning you the run if you use it. So we have to take this node, so we have to at least come this path. Which does mean we have a fight with this boar that makes you fall asleep, and this lady that silences your whole team. So a little bit spooky. But hopefully we can make it through. Her dark defense is not all that high. Let's see what we get. Sure. Oh, okay. That one is decent. I think I will. Oh, maybe I should have tried to kill the boar. We'll see. I think Navalia is pretty tough, so especially with the reinforce, like hopefully that's enough damage. Okay, can I, let's see how much, this can put her up to 27 dark, right? Because I'm not, yeah. And then this will deal a lot of damage. Okay, wow, 600 and like 90. I had not calculated that, but that seemed good. Getting the double Unholy Storms is cool. Oh, I should have played this first. Oh, well. Oh. And there we go. Quite a good turn. I keep forgetting about the books. Again, very good to have them. They are very helpful. I just forget that they exist. Sure. I honestly forgot that she's like part mage. I could see him having use of a life tap. Yin Yang Bolt. X equals the target's dark. We have a pretty high cost deck right now, so I think I'm going to skip on the Yin Yang Bolt, even though I do think it's kind of neat. Dark Ritual, huh? Okay, so do I take this? I probably do. I guess we'll come up here. I guess we can say the mighty Feyborg fled before us. Okay, cool. I mean, that seems fine. Ooh, we got a sheep here. These guys are always spooky. Not really sure. Maybe we go after the forecaster. I don't know. It's kind of nice, like, spreading this dark a little bit. Zek. Okay, I was gonna say Zek could just proc it. Maybe that happens anyway, but Yeah. Oh well. Ugh. The fact that this just maxes out your vulnerable is so brutal. Okay, well, we definitely don't want the sheep going again, so let's do what we can there. I'm just gonna cast both of these. And yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, those look okay. I can get rid of that, and then sure, get rid of that one. And let Zek go, and then do some of these, and do some of this, and then let Zek sort of tear through him as he explodes dark on himself. He's a crazy man. Oh. Definitely did not need to take like 10 damage there on Zach at the end. He's like died to the first dark spell I cast. Very funny. I don't think we need another Unholy Storm. We've already got 2 along with like some other stuff going on, so I think that can stick. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is like just terrible. Losing max health is like just seems bad. So I'm just never gonna do that, I don't think. Well, we could look for an equipment shop. I think we kill these things fast enough that I'm not super worried about it. I forget what the Stingray does, but it probably isn't an issue. That will never not be satisfying. It would be nice to. I had the opportunity to swap that over to the like all enemies one. I probably should do that because hitting everyone is insane. Because I think let's see. Yeah, both versions. Oh, but this is triple. Oh, maybe I keep it at triple just so I can like focus down people, because that does feel very useful. Just like focusing down the main enemy. Oh, well, I guess I wouldn't have been able to cast it anyway. This guy has high resists, but maybe we can kill this. Oh my gosh, I was 1 dark off. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get there. 1 dark off. So yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. Like the dark, just proccing at the end of their turns and like healing up your team is huge. Ow, ow. Oh man, this comp really gets going. Lapis necklace could just be the fastest Navalia to ever live. Not sure we need that. I don't know that like any of these are that interesting. Dream Sphere's kind of cool, but I don't think it's like that useful. Like doesn't change things. If it were free, I would take it, but Navalia forgives their people. How nice of her. Okay, there's 2 of these dudes. I will avoid giving them extra damage because I could see that going very badly. We may just kill them right away, but, you know, I don't know that I want to risk things that too much. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay. Oh, the slow. Okay, maybe Zek can kill him though. I think it's somewhat likely that he can. Definitely this kills. I don't know if just the flat explosion kills, so I will just use this. Ow. Okay. I guess I could have done that first and should have dealt a little bit more damage. But oh, they're so speedy. Okay. Can we kill some things? Let's just cast this and see how it goes. Yes, we can. Nice. Oh, there's just 2 ruin bolts here, huh? I don't think I need those. Life tap is energy, but it's not like the best energy. It's not like terrible. You know, I'll take another one. Why not? Okay. So then follow the trail left by the herons. We get to grab some more extra cool dark stuff. Love Enhancer is very good. I'm going to try Vaccine. I did that last time, and it was decent. Transform all curses into dark. We aren't like adding that many other curses, so I think I'm just gonna take this one. It's kind of interesting. And then infestation is very cool. Okay, and this is where we get the Fists of the Damned. Very cool. Necromancer robe. Yeah, why not? We'll take it here. And then I'll take a black pyramid over on Zek. Remove 2 cards. Oh, well. Maybe this is worth doing, but let's just try to speed through these a little bit. Okay, so let's speed up Zach, find out what we get here. Can battle plan. Put those back. This guy is going to taunt at some point, but maybe we can kill Blackbeard before he does. And maybe, like, with this amount of AoE, like, we might be able to just kill Blackbeard with the AoE, even if he is taunting, so. Okay, so let's start off here. I don't know, we'll put that there. Give Maluka some energy. And, oh, that's probably good enough to kill him. I don't know. If it isn't, then I think it is, though, because he's already at 28. Do I Anthem or do I Vaccine? I think I... Oh, I guess these guys are going to... Yeah, I guess we Anthem. Okay. I maybe could have put that on somebody else, but... Kind of nice to just have him dead. There's like just so much healing going around from the like healing off of the dark explosions that it really, you really can sort of just take a bunch of damage and be fine with it later. It's a lot of poison. Hopefully we kill this man before it matters. And we did, very easily. I don't think we need another Mass Dispel. Corrupted Scroll is just crazy, so I'll take that. I'll take a non-corrupted scroll, because that one's also good. And then, yeah, I don't think I need any of those. Shouldn't have ended up like this, he says. Okay. So interesting choices here. Do I guess, let's see. This is 7. This is... Okay. I think that's worth killing him, but I think we play these ones back here, maybe? I don't know. Oh, okay, well. That was nice. This guy's definitely dead now, as long as Maluka can, like, hit him once. So then that means... Oh, we just have, like... I don't know why it's saying 1 energy here. It's sort of broken, but... That's okay. We can figure out all the energy. Oh, well, didn't order this stuff amazingly, but that's okay. Oh, I guess I can, like, give Maluka some energy and then use one of these. Transfer the dark. Okay. Let's put this here just because of that stuff. And then I guess we'll draw... I think I want to give Navalia. Navalia deals like a ton of damage when she gets the chance. Oh, I guess this is good. Hitting Navalia here is like definitely not what he wants to do with this out. Okay. And there we go. Pretty easy fight there. Ooh, meditate, always welcome. Recurring nightmares are interesting, but I don't know that we need them. An upgraded one is probably worth taking, I think. But I think on Zek, I don't... These are... Being both non-curses makes me not feel great about taking those. Okay, so... I often will take Burial Mask here, but because we have the Scroll of Speed, or the speedy stuff here, I think I'm going to take an Architect's Ring. Pretty nice. She has a bunch of skills in her deck, so that seems fine. I think I will take Megaphone. Oh, it's nice having the dark just at the beginning a lot, but I think Megaphone is going to be very useful in the late game. They're just like the fights where it matters. It's like so worth it. So especially with this team, like everyone on the team is using spells. So And then every 2 turns, apply just a pretty good chunk of stuff to people. Maybe that's better than having the Necromancer robe. I do kind of like it. Yeah, let's try it. This seems good. And then here, I could take a faith ring or something. I think I'll just take some gold. I don't know. Okay, black portal or white portal. Let's, I have done way fewer runs through the black portal, at least like recorded runs. I did a bunch of runs that were, that I streamed, but we'll go black portal and then see a holy grail. A cursed dagger. Well, I think we find our Zek item. Yeah, I think we probably cursed dagger. Holy Grail's kind of cool, but I like it. It would be pretty good on Nyrada, but or maybe it'd be better on Maluka, but she has black deck, and we can't get rid of that. So, yeah, seems fine. Okay. Outside of this, there is another shop outside, or else I would maybe upgrade Nyrada's pet, but I think we're fine there. Okay. So. I don't remember which fights like matter with fatigue and stuff. We'll try that out. Okay. Sure. The reason I leave these black or bad auguries in the deck is just like eventually we're gonna be drawing these bigger cards, and like it's nice to then just fill in your other card draw with random 0 costs that you can use. So. Oh, I forgot to upgrade this curse, which is actually probably the more important one to upgrade. Oh well, it'll be fine. Do I want to swap this over? Probably not. I think we're 8 is a lot to pay, so I kind of like that we can like play this and this in the same turn if we have a bunch of energy. Okay, let's go. I think I'm going to be taking this top path. Do we have any items that are worth corrupting? So this corrupted is plus an extra dark charge, but that's about it. I guess it's plus damage. This one corrupted is you get corrupted cursed cards, which are a little bit better. And then you also get an extra dark charge. This one corrupted, adds decay. That's pretty sick, actually. Yeah. Corrupting the dagger seems pretty awesome on Zek, so. Okay, Grisella is not the super evil one. Shuffle 2 corrupted and recurring nightmares into somebody's deck. I guess I do this and then see who has energy. Sure. It was sad that I did not find any spells to cast. That would have been good. Probably maybe have a few too many non-spells. We only have... Yeah, maybe I took out too many Curse of Fragilities. It's probably the case, but... Okay. Well, I will start off here. And do that. Do that. Oh, I needed to swap this version to the one that applies dark, but oh well. Oh, I don't remember what Grisella does, so let's just maybe try to kill her. Those look okay. This guy's immune to Sanctify. Okay. I do think I want to do that one, and then we can use this on Grisella. Okay. Ooh, Cursomancy and Infestation. We are in the money here. Ooh! Zach. You are just something else. Okay. Unfortunate that he hit himself. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, I guess this one first to reduce the cost of this. He is not getting another turn, so I don't know why I care that much, but yeah. Zach just starts killing everyone once you get to this point. And kaboom. A Necro? A Necro? Oh my god, they are blessing me. Tome of Intellect, all heroes. No, I don't think we need that. We could use more Necros, though. Let's see. 43% chance? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well... Well, none of it was great anyway, but... yeah, that's fine. Okay, well, we can heal ourselves over here. We won't get the Withering Tree, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, maybe we can remove them here, and then we get to take the better path. Though Ariel is, like, it's crazy, so... Sure, I guess we can... Who is... I guess it's probably Maluka... is more likely to deal more damage. Okay. the bird with the human shout is something else. That's funny. Oh. Oh, he's taunting? I hate that. Oh, yeah, I definitely hate that. I guess I just leave this. I'm not super worried about that. Does she sonar? She didn't sonar. That is very helpful. Okay, so... Maybe I should have saved the energy to cast that one. That would have been good. Okay, so I need to maybe speed up Nyrada. That seems good. Give everyone some energy, and then clap this guy with some Scourge. And here we have it. Everything is coming up us. This guy, I don't know what he does. He spooks me. This guy's just putting out dark damage, which we have a bunch of, like, we have a bunch of courage and stuff, so I'm not in... Or he's not that scary. Yeah, we'll let her keep the energy stuff. She can probably find a way to spend it. Oh, he's at 1. Look at him go. Okay. No use there. I do like protect from evil, but let's skip it for now. Okay, we can remove these low self-esteems because we couldn't get a deal from the shopkeep. Okay. Let's try it. Okay, success. Let's go. An exotic shop, plus 4 damage. And they get Ash. I think we could do this. It's a little scary. They are fairly dark resistant, but you know what? Oh, wait. Oh, this is the targeted version. You know, I think if we give that to Zek, he, like, murders a chunk of their team, so... And maybe... I don't know that he can kill Tyra, but it... Oh, well. We are hooked in now. Well... Okay. Is this gonna kill her if she AoEs? It's like a lot of dark at the same time, so I think it might. So maybe we vaccine and do this one. No, she might die if she does that. Okay. Oh, nice job, Zach. Okay, Cursomancy Infestation. And then... Okay, this should kill, I think. Yeah. Okay. We are back in the clear, I think. Oh, well, that is, I guess I should have donated the dark before exploding, but that's... Oh, if I hit this, do I die? Maybe if I blow up that, yeah, okay. Then I'm probably okay, because then... And sure. Everyone can have a little bit of energy, or a lot of energy, depending on how you look at it. Oh my goodness. Ah! Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Everyone's fine. Whew. Okay. My gosh. We are tempting fate with these fights. Managed to heal back up from that, but that was spooky for sure. Let's skip that. Ooh, another deep darkness. Seems awesome. Yeah, I don't think we need these ones. Ooh, clairvoyant scroll. Ooh, what could be? There's a bonk hammer here. We would have to find another clairvoyant scroll, and even then, it's like not that great because we just aren't dealing that type of damage. Crusader's helmet is a lot of resist on somebody if we want. I could take it on Nyrada. Getting rid of Burial Mask is kind of sad though, because this is quite good, the Scourge. Could go Maluka or Zek. Maybe, I mean, I could do it on Maluka. I don't know that I'm going to use the gold for anything else, so yeah, let's just make Maluka like super tanky and be happy with that. Okay, so this is another of the energy thing. I think we just do this and gain 15 health on everyone. Okay. We'll just skip this. I'm not... I think we can play it a little bit safer than we have been and still be very, very happy. I don't know. I think this guy... I think Rocco might, like, do some stuff. I think he might, like, taunt or something. So... I mean, that was some damage. That was some very good damage for them. Unfortunately, there's no way to get a little bit more dark on here before proccing this, but I do think we do that for sure. And then I think we just give both of our healers a little bit of energy. Oof, Zek. Is it better to mass dispel or vaccine and like bad augury? Because I'm gonna unholy storm no matter what. I think vaccine is better. Making sure to target somebody who actually takes damage there so that I get the we did not find any of our things that give speed in the top half of Navalia's deck, the 2 scrolls of speed, so we could have swapped those to be the ones that start in the deck or start in her hand, which might have been better, honestly. There's like a lot of bleed going on here. And a lot of burn. And a paralyzed Navalia. Wow. These are on the very bottom of the deck. There is the Cursomancy, finally. This guy's invulnerable. Wow. What does this do? I've not really been paying attention to these guys. Damaged by others. Apply a bunch of stuff. Ew. Don't really like that either. Yeah, I think these other 2 are gonna, proc all those, so. Wow, I can't even get to it. I guess I'll get rid of the bleed on. Ouch. Nightmare or Requiem, huh? The tripling the dark is just insane. Okay, Maluka gets to finish it off. And there we go. Oh. Double darkness. Oh, but there's an evocation here. I think I gotta take that. Omniscience is kind of cool too. Meteor shower. No. Endless abyss though. Interesting. I don't know how often I can cast it, but if I do cast it, it is pretty crazy. I'll just take a clear instruction. So I love that card. Just very fun to play. Okay, so what section are we searching through? I think our weapons are pretty decent. We have a bunch of ring slots missing though, so let's search through the jewelry section. Oh, we did it. Nice. Mana loop, my favorite. Okay, so mana loop on Zek is gonna be just absurd. Mana loop on Maluka is pretty good too. I think it being on Zek makes the most sense though. I think like Zek does the most wild stuff with it. He also just has the most like 1-cost cards in his deck, and like infestation with it just means he has like basically infinite energy for the first time through his deck, and then he has a lot of like other cards too. So, and he's the one giving out the most energy too, so like he gets less annoyed by it. We do have a Moonstone. I don't think the Moonstone does anything for the Smith, so let's just come down here and everyone can get a Scroll of Intellect. That seems great for us. And we level up. Nice. So definitely Scourge on enemies can stack and spreads 100% of the dark charges. Very good. All damage plus dark. Yeah. This one I'll come back to. I want to read it again. +2 dark, and dark on enemies increases explosions by 35%. And then, okay, so the first spell you play each turn applies 1 sleep to all targeted enemies. After playing your first spell, the rest of the spells cost 1 less this turn. When sleep is removed from an enemy, they suffer 10 shadow damage. Weird. Okay, so an energy talent. When you apply dark on an enemy with a card, apply 1 extra. When you apply sight, apply 2 extra. When you cause dark to explode on an enemy, deal shadow damage to the target equal to the number of dark charges. I don't know, but okay, so this one would want me to have like a deck where I have some expensive cards, like some Holy Storms, and then a bunch of like 1-cost stuff, which I don't really have. So I think I'll just take Dark Overflow, and we'll see how that works in it. We'll give it a go. Draziel. Morbathios. Okay, Grisella. We haven't had the super annoying one. There's one enemy in this act, one of these witch ones. It's like something with an H, Herestia, I think. She is maybe the worst enemy in the game. She's awful. She makes it so she gives everyone an aura or one of these like enchantments that then when they get hit by anything, they give everyone on their team 2 buffer. It's so dumb to play against. So we got that coming for us. Okay, definitely want Zek getting the card draw here, I think. But 9 vulnerable, huh? Wow. And giving a ton of thorns. Oh, wow. I mean, maybe we should just kill Alexander. He is low shadow resist and is gonna truck out some damage, so I think that is probably the way to go. Uh-huh. Let's get rid of those ones. There's a lot of just random numbers popping up there, so I assume that our skill that we took was at least a little bit effective. That looks fine, sure. Okay. So let's go here. And then this one. I don't know, maybe those can stay. And boom. Oh, so is this for everyone? I think that dark damage is happening on all. I was thinking it was only when she killed them. But it looks to be happening for everyone, so that's quite nice. I don't think we need a Heavenly Blessing. We'll come over here. I guess we don't have anything to do there, but we can at least come this way and remove a thing. I think I might remove this unholy. Well, no, it's actually fine a lot of the time. I don't know. Is there anything I want to remove from this deck? I could remove the Nightmare. It's probably not doing much right now. I'd rather just have like more curses. I would like to upgrade this. Maybe we can do that. Can probably take out one of the life taps now. And a fortune telling, I don't know. Okay, so we come in here with some reinforce, nice. These guys have pretty high dark resist. None of these are all that good. I guess this is fine. Having the extra buff on our reinforce is kind of nice. They do a lot of physical damage. This is every turn it does that, okay. So there's 20 dark on that guy. I could proc it and give him 60 dark. I don't know. We'll try it. How much damage it does. It wasn't amazing. Okay, so let's demonic tutor and get a free one of these. And then we can remove some of this. How do I want to do this? So I guess I'll Unholy Storm. Sure, we'll get rid of those, see what we draw. Maluka can have all the energy. And sure, just hit there a little bit. I don't think we need to Radiant Assault right now, so we'll just Vaccine and then Mass Dispel, and I think that'll be nice. He has... Where does it show? I can't remember. Oh, wait, can I give him any? No, I can't. Okay. I was thinking I couldn't, but then got myself all confused. But I guess I could give him draw, but we can probably just give a couple to Maluka. Okay, so let's... So that procs it all. I think maybe we just do this one. Oh, there it finally is. Okay, and in the course of getting up to max mana, he also gave everyone else max mana, which is, or energy, I guess. I've been playing a lot of Magic recently, too. I started like a Magic group at work, and we play Commander on days when people are in the office, and we did a Strixhaven draft recently, which was a lot of fun. We had some people come and play like hadn't played in years, and it was awesome. I guess just myself. Okay, this is going well, I would say. I clicked on the wrong person there, but I was trying to hit the back one, but boom, and try to keep Zek from blowing himself up. Ooh, we finally hit into this. That is, I think, the one big failing of my setup right now, is that I just took out too many spells from Navalia's deck. I think her deck would be much better if I had some extra spells in it to proc her weapon and Dark Legacy, or whatever it's called, the enchantment. Okay, that one's good. A Corrupted Endless Abyss. You know, that's cool, so let's take it. Death Coil. Yeah, sure, why not? If this wasn't a disintegrate, I would probably I would consider taking it, but Defiler. Obelisk Scroll is also very good. Let's grab Kruptar Cloak of Speed. Now if she's super fast every round, let's give Maluka the 1. We aren't really blocking. I think I will grab Obelisk Scroll over here. We do lose Dimension Crystal. Is that worth it over Black Pyramid? I mean, I could get rid of Megaphone. We're mostly through with the hallway fights, and I think we can survive through those even without this. So maybe I redo this and I put this on here and take Obelisk Scroll on Maluka. Yeah, let's do that. And then, yeah, we aren't really going to be blocking, so. Okay, very cool. Let's see. Don't want to fight that guy. He's the one who silences us. And the front lady is Herestia, so that fight looks awful. Let's see, are there any other awful fights? No, looks like the rest are okay. Yeah, not having the spells really. I'd sort of forgotten that this only triggers off of spells. So, unfortunate on my play. But in your runs, you can swap those around and you'll kill things faster. Just casualing, procking some dark on myself. Can we kill Bolfir before he goes? That'd be cool. Oh, I guess I should have Deep Darkness there. I was thinking that wasn't gonna proc. Oh, I can do this. And then... but then that's only 30 dark. It's not that much. Maybe I guess this is just better. Oh, he's taunting now? Okay, well I guess we aren't killing him. I keep forgetting that this guy just randomly taunts. It's very annoying. I guess I can use this, and then I'll probably Necro. Probably 2 of these, and then Necro. Okay. Okay, so we opened him up again, and... Oh, but Maluka's too slow. Oh, yeah. Just didn't quite have enough speed. If we had swapped that to the other version, we would have killed him there. Now everyone's stoned for a turn. Oh, I guess, yeah, I should have done that earlier, but... Finally, some spells, and... the vulnerable that comes with them. Very nice. Okay, so I could push forward, but Necropotence is just so cool. I think I'll take another Curse of Torment, because if we can upgrade that, then that is pretty nice for us. Okay, let's just use the altar as is. We can swap some upgrades and whatnot. Okay, so it was... this one needs to be swapped over. And then I do kind of want to upgrade this. And then, was there another one that I was going to swap? Oh, I could do a Scroll of Speed swap. Maybe these are just better in the opening hand. Oh, huh. No. Yeah, I do think the self one is just better. Do I want an upgraded life tap? No, the life taps probably are okay. Because I do need to cast these like 3-cost things and 4-cost things once he goes through his deck once. And I don't know if they'll be alive when he does that, but I think it's okay. Sure, we'll upgrade this one. Sure. Golden Elixir, well-kept library. I don't think we didn't do the task. I guess it depends on, do you care about which of these fights we do? No, let's come over here. Oh, Cursonomicon's kind of cool. So let's do that. I guess that's fine. I don't... yeah, that seems okay. Do I take out this defensive aura? I don't know. Maybe I take out the mana surge from Navalia's deck. I feel like Zek is doing enough of that. Yeah, it seems good. I guess I could remove, like, a card or something from here, maybe? No, I think I'm okay. Ooh, exotic equipment shop, right at the end. You know, I think we're okay. This is a shorter run than I normally do, so hopefully we can get through this before the 4-hour mark hits. We've got, like... I don't have that much time left. Let's see if we can kill a Martina. I was really hoping to hit another spell, but we only have a couple of those in the deck, so unfortunate by me. I think this probably kills them, right? Yeah. Insane. Wait, what the? Supplies 5 dark? Crazy. I kind of want to just like add this immolate just because it's a spell, but oh my god, that is a crazy thing to add for the boss fights. This is like one of the best best like corrupted item or spell card, whatever, corrupted anything in the game really. This does apply it to ourselves, so that's something. I don't think we need that. Yeah, a soul trying to weave the living as a mask. I've seen this before. It never ends well. Wow, okay. Sure, we'll speed boost everyone. Okay. And deal a bunch of damage. We missed on Cursomancy and Infestation. Those are obviously the super nice ones that we are trying to find. Okay. This does draw me a card, but I guess I can't. I guess I'll just Necro away all those. I maybe save this for the boss that's coming. Another Necro. Ooh. I think we now maybe just get rid of it, and now we double Unholy Storm, I think. Yeah. I guess I could have missed it, but with these in the deck, I think that's unlikely. Oh, I could get a free Death Coil, too. That's kind of cool. Sure. We'll Death Coil first, and then we can use these. This has been quite the first turn. This is even without, like, Zek doing his, like, the best he could. Because Zek could have done much better. Okay. Like, we don't even have anything to dispel. Kind of wild. I guess this would give me something, but I don't really need the energy, so. This is, oof, look at this hand. Okay. Okay. Found a spell. And do some punching. Okay, infestation. Start zapping her. Okay. Can I apply, how much, this applies 11? Oh, I guess this is just gonna kill her, for sure. Yeah, I was thinking a lot for something that did not matter very much. Okay, now we have this fight where he moves, so that's, he moves 1 and then 2. So this next one he's gonna move 2. I guess we can speed up some people. Okay, so then let's see. I've forgotten where he's at. So he moves 1 and then 2 and then 1. Oh, I guess I should have used one of these because then I could have hit him. Yeah, because now these don't actually do anything. So I guess I just save the energy. Yeah. Okay, let's just start with these, I guess. Let's see. Oh, Cursomancy right off the bat. So he's gonna be there. And then he'll be 1. And then 2. It was 1100 damage, Dark Explosion. Pretty cool. Sure, we'll grab this. Let's see, do I want, what do I want? I actually have no idea what I want, what I want to do here. Okay, so he's 1, 2, 1. So he's going to be here. And then he's going to be here. 17 Scourge. And each Scourge increases the Dark Explosion damage by a bunch. So he is currently taking a lot of damage from Dark Explosions. I guess we could all be invisible. It's a thing. All of our Scourge gone, unfortunately, because he took a turn. It is funny how pets trigger him. Oh, that was bad. Oh well. What are you gonna do? He's transforming. He will be dead for sure before he comes out of this. I keep forgetting where. I keep losing track of where he's at. Okay, so now he's on 1. I guess I should have like used this scroll first, but oh well. 1, 2, 1. I should have used this instead, but oh well. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so we got a decent chunk of Scourge on him. And now we get to, let's see, just figure out where he's going to be. He went 1, so he's going to be here. And then he's going to be here. And then he's going to be here. And there we go. That's a boss fight. He's so sad about his ghost wife. And what's gonna happen? Who knows? Okay. Let's see. I guess we could have people go before him. Yeah, we can get rid of those. Okay. Oh, Maluka wasn't quite fast enough. Oh well. That is okay. Oh, we slowed him down. Nice. So he currently has just no resistances right now. So he's taken a lot of damage, and we drew infestation. So we sort of have it all here. Sure. So go to 1, 2, right? Because then if I curse Onomicon, but then I don't have any energy for these because this isn't a curse. I guess just stacking up more Scourge is gonna be better right now. Okay, so now that I drew a 1-cost curse, I think the play is Curse Onomicon. Okay. How much does this deal? 1,600? Oh my gosh. Just wild. I guess we fully max her draw and then end with a Curse of Decay. Okay, Maluka, do you have enough damage to do it? It's looking like yes. Oh, I should have done that later. I guess I'm squandering some damage here, because I could have just used this first, but you know, that's okay. Okay. Well, we didn't quite kill him before he took a turn, but we almost got there. Interesting. How do I want to do this? Oh. Okay, so let's start by just using this one. And then using that one. And then I guess just use that. This draws a card. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I didn't... I was thinking I had one more energy. Do I have any way to get an energy? I guess a fanaticism? If we draw it? Oh, no. I think this was a turn 1 kill if I had just necroed correctly. I guess I could find an energy here. Oh! We did it. Okay, necro away these. Do I necro away the... Just an additional card. Let's see. I have a fanaticism that I can hit. No, let's leave those and just see. Okay, I did hit the fanaticism. And then... Free Unholy Storm seems good. And... oh, I guess this... Does this kill? I think so. Boom! Nice. So, killed him on turn 1. Very, very fun. And, yeah, so that is a Nyrada Dark Comp. Even though we had, like, some troubles at the beginning, we had some deaths on Navalia, the end game of this comp is just crazy. Zek sort of went off in this one because of the mana loop and the cursed dagger and whatnot. But everyone else sort of contributed pretty evenly on damage, and Nyrada's healing and is just crazy with the dark explosions at the end. So, yeah, I think this is a pretty cool comp. I think it works. Like, I have done 2 now in a row that, like, that have won. And if you notice, this fight, we didn't reset any fights. Like, I think, like, when I'm doing these Madness 6 or 18 comps, like, if I am having to reset fights and, like, try them over and over again, it's a comp that I don't always suggest, like, just because it's going to be hard, like, getting through. This was, like, it was fine. Like, we sort of just cruise through. Now, I do think that, like, I don't even... Like, we had some luck, but, like, we didn't even hit super hard on, like, the... Like, Black Deck is just so good on its own. Like, Alchemy Pot we got early, but it wasn't... Like, I feel like this was, like, the least helpful thing. It was, like, okay. It was fine. If we had found more detoxes, it would have been better, but... we did end up getting a cursed dagger, but this is, like, pretty close to the end and getting the mana loop. But really, like, I guess some of the, like, we got an early Deep Darkness, which is, like, very helpful for sure. So that is a piece of luck. We got some necros and stuff at the end of the game, which help out these decks a lot. But yeah, I think this is just quite a fun comp. Everyone, all of the characters get to sort of contribute quite a lot. And so, like, if you're playing with friends or doing multiplayer runs, I think this is a pretty good one to do, because everyone gets to get in on the damage, and everyone sort of gets in on the fun. And it just really depends on who you want to buff up. Like, if we had given the Curse Dagger to Maluka, and then like she could have then also been dealing a chunk more damage, right? So it's like you can sort of adjust and place items where fit best, and so it's really like customizable. I think, yeah, one thing that I didn't do correctly is the Fist of the Down, to make sure to keep more of the Curse of Fragilities in your deck. I just removed too many. If I just left like 3 of these in the deck, it would have been just a much smoother end of the game, because we would have been getting quite a lot of damage out that we were then missing. So yeah, after taking quite a bit of a break, came back and played this. I think I will come back and do some runs with the upgraded Andrin and Magnus. From the description, Andrin getting sharp by not, like, when he has, or when you give him fast over the cap or whatever, like, is crazy. That's insane. He's gonna just slap. Like, it does seem like way overpowered, but there's a lot of overpowered stuff going on right now with some of the new heroes. So I don't know. I think it'll be fun. We'll come back and do some stuff with Andrin once he gets his update, and same with Magnus that they talked about. So I hope you guys enjoyed the run. I'll be around. Let me know if you want to see other content. I've been playing a lot of Slay the Spire recently. Slay the Spire 2, and have been having a ton of fun. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments, and you can like and subscribe to my content if you enjoy it. So thanks for tuning in, and hope you guys have good luck in your runs. We'll see you soon.